Welcome back. The 2007 Toyota Highlander, which was here 2 days ago, is back. Separate problem. Alternator was bad. Starter's bad. Their original 190,000 miles. I went and looked at it last night because it died in the parking lot. It didn't die. It wouldn't start. No crank. I'm going to film it, but I'm probably going to turn the audio off. I had to film it outside because I can't push it in here by myself. I got like 50 to 60 mile an hour winds gusts up here today, so the audio is going to be horrible. So I'll probably end up turning the audio off. I did this last night. I'm just going to talk through it, and I'll try to put little clips, maybe put some in to explain what's happening. But what I did when I went and looked at it last night was starter relay. Went to the starter relay, which is in the fuse box under the hood. Had the owner turn the key, could hear it click. Doesn't mean the starter relay is good, but I know power's getting to it. And I swapped two of the relays because there's multiple relays that are same thing, still wouldn't crank. I pulled the trigger wire off of the solenoid to the starter. I put a voltmeter on it to see if during the crank I was getting power to the solenoid, which should kick the solenoid and kick the starter. Basically, gives energy to the solenoid and then allows the energy to flow through to the starter and crank. I was getting power. I was getting battery voltage there. The only thing I couldn't test because I didn't have a test light with me was, am I getting current? I know I'm getting power, but I still have a problem where it's not carrying any current. I'll show you that. I hooked a little test light I have up, which is just a headlight bulb or a brake bulb. If it lights, basically one end on that trigger wire to the solenoid, the other on the negative battery post, it's carrying plenty of current to kick that solenoid and let the starter go. I'll show you that, and then I'm just going to go through, pull this starter, and put a new starter in it because it's just bad. It's not kicking over. But you do want to check to make sure that you're getting power to the starter and you don't have an issue with ignition switch or starter relay or something in the wiring. So that's why I want to test that wire at the solenoid before I go throwing a starter in it and finding out I have another problem. So that's what I'm going to do. Not going to be really any audio because it's just too windy and it's going to sound terrible. So we'll just go pull a starter on this, put a new one in it. Well, that's it. 2007 Toyota Highlander has been here twice in 3 days. Sometimes it happens. Older car, need a starter. No big deal. Pretty easy job, actually. Really easy to get to. Really 15 minutes to get it out of there. 10-15 minutes. You know, same to get it back in. No big deal. Just wanted to show you a little different than my normal video because there's no video. There's not going to be any audio because it's so windy out, and I wasn't in the garage, obviously. Just wanted to run through the diagnostic steps of how to check if you have power and current to that solenoid, that starter solenoid. In this car, it's really easy to get to, so it's really easy to check. You got a bad starter. It's just not running. So if you have this problem with your Toyota Highlander, I hope it helps you out. If you like the video, subscribe below. Thanks for watching.